Honorable Dr. Henry Archibong, the uncommon doctor representing the good people of Itu-Ibiono Federal Constituency in the uncommon state of Akwa Ibom. Mr. Speaker, I rise to call for the investigation of the continued closure of the Nigerian Newsprint Manufacturing Company, NNMC, 7 years after its privatization. The House is aware that the Nigerian Newsprint Manufacturing Company, NNMC, Okwiboku, was set up to produce 100,000 metric tons of finished newsprint papers per annum. And until it was shut down in 1994, it was producing newsprint papers of internationally accepted standards, which were being exported to Togo, Ghana, Zimbabwe, Cameroon, United States of America, Germany, and other parts of the world. The House recalls that in 2008, the Bureau of Public Enterprise, BPE, under the principles of guided liquidation and with an expiration period of 5 years, sold the newsprint company for the sum of 4.02 billion to an indigenous firm, Negris Holdings Limited, which renamed it the Okwiboku Pulp and Paper Limited, OKIPP. The House also recalls that in August of the same year, Negris Holdings Limited claimed that it had put in place all financial requirements to rehabilitate the liquidated assets of the company. And in 2010, also claimed that it carried out passed all environmental safety standards required for the smooth takeoff of the newsprint company. The House is worried about the glaring lack of financial capacity of Negris Holdings Limited to resuscitate this newsprint company, resulting in its continued shutdown, despite promises that by early 2013, it would have commenced full operation. Even with the availability of security, manpower, and raw materials, rather, Negris Holdings Limited has resorted to asset stripping at the newsprint mill in Okwiboku and the plantation yard in Akamkwa, Cross River State, where several items including cranes, heavy-duty trucks, stainless steel pipes, giant electric motors, welding machines, etc., were carted away and sold as scrap items. The House notes that the violation of the legal requirement on the principles of guided liquidation and failure to rehabilitate the newsprint company and get it into full commercial operation by Negris Holdings Limited before the expiration of 5-year moratorium from the date of sale is a ground for revocation of the sale of Negris to Negris Holdings Limited. The House recognizes that if the newsprint company is in full operation, economic and social recreational activities within and outside the zone will be boosted by the presence of service-oriented and other ancillary companies, and also serve as a source of revenue generation for the state and federal government respectively, as well as creating jobs for the teeming unemployed youths of this nation. The House therefore resolves to mandate the Committee on Privatization and Commercialization to investigate the seemingly flawed process of valuation, liquidation, and sale of Nigerian Newsprint Manufacturing Company by the Bureau of Public Enterprises, having apparently failed to comply with the provisions of the Bureau of Public Enterprise Act, and report back to the House within 8 weeks for further legislative action. 2, call on the federal government to formulate a blueprint with a view to taking over the newsprint company from Negris Holdings Limited for violation of the legal conditions that backed up the sale to it, and reactivate same for the purpose of job creation. And finally, also calls on the Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment, as well as Labor and Productivity, to partner with the Akwa Ibom State Government and take advantage of the state government's readiness to ensure full commercial operation of the newsprint company. I so move, Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues. Thank you.
Federal constituency from Kaduna State. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I rise to second the motion as ably moved by my colleague. I so second, Mr. Speaker.
Those against it say nay. The ayes have it. Legislative input.